Hey guys, this is Carl5, and today I have a franchise tip for you, also kind of explaining a bug, and we're going to be talking about a few things related to franchise mode. So first, I want to kind of show you guys this bug, I guess, that's in the game, especially with player morale. So we're just going to continue a save. I already continued one from 15, I already have it saved on here, and this is going to be with the Tampa Bay Rays in 2015. So this is actually from MLB 15. We're still in 2015. But anyways, I just want to, kind of talk about player morale and then, show you this bug as well. So if we go to Evan Longoria, everything looks pretty good. So we have team role. His expectations is a star. Makes sense. His status is a star. Then you see his expectations of his contract, coaching, region, team performance, individual performance, injury. So all these things can have an impact on their overall ratings. It won't be a huge impact, but it can have an impact. Maybe 5% or so. And right now he is satisfied. The only thing he is slightly disappointed with is his expectation on the region, which he's from California and he's playing in Florida. Not much you can really do about that. So he is satisfied and he has an 88 overall. Not much has really changed. And you have to keep in mind some of these changes in your attributes are going to be due to training and just natural progression and degression in the game. So with that being said, everything looks pretty good and makes sense for Evan Longoria, right? I would say so. So let's go to someone that's, not really a superstar. Let's go to Nick Franklin. Alright, now this is where the bug comes into play here. And now this is for imported rosters only, and I will confirm that by showing you guys a few other things later. But anyways, Nick Franklin, his team role, he expects to be a star, and that's just not the case. He's a platoon player. Definitely not a star. Everything else seems to be spot on. I haven't really noticed anything else, but yeah, I've been hearing about this bug go around, and it is confirmed everybody expects to be a star. And now this only affects the first season, and it does affect every single team. So let's go to the Yankees, for instance. Stephen Drew, he expects to be a star as well. Alright, so it does kind of even out that everybody, in your franchise the first year is going to have, like a 5% decrease. So, I mean, you might just see some drops in offense. I don't know. It really will just balance out. And I know some people this can drive nuts, but to me, it's kind of a big deal, and they'll probably end up patching it. But I just kind of wanted to make everyone aware of it. It doesn't really bother me as much as I know it all evens out. But, so if you go ahead and play through one season, say you import a franchise save and you're already in the playoffs, you get through that, and then you get through the off season and go into your next season, I'll show you guys that everything works out. It's all good and dandy. So we'll go ahead and back out here. I'm going to go ahead and continue a save I had where I already simmed this season with the Rays and show you guys how it works. Alright, so let's go back to Nick Franklin. Alright, so this might not be the best example because it's still off, but I just wanted to show you his expectation is now platoon. However, his status is bench. He's not even platooning. That's on me. I can still put him in the platoon role. But, I mean, I just wanted to show you guys that not now everybody's expecting to be a star. Their expectations are now normal. So his overall is not really affected as much. I'll show you guys some other players as well. James Loney. He expects to be a platoon. He's actually getting to play every day, so I'm actually getting a boost in his overall plus 2 points. So, yeah, that's good. But anyways, and then who else did we show? Stephen Drew. I don't know if he might not even be on the Yankees anymore, but I'll just show some other players here. Teixeira just expects to play every day, but he is actually a star for the Yankees. So his overall goes up plus 5. Alright. So yeah, that's how that works. Now, of course, if you just start a save from 16, or excuse me, if you just start a new franchise, everything will be good and dandy the first year and you don't have to worry about it. This is really only a problem with imported rosters. Some other minor bug with importing rosters are the stat carryover, the stats that carry over. You can see here that some of the stats just are not recorded. Like for 2014, The average and on base is the same, and it affects everything else like OPS, since OPS is calculated by taking on baseball slugging. You can just see there's no walks there. The games, if you go over here, there's no games played. I think some of them they had correct, like they don't have runs. They do have home runs and RBIs. They just, I don't know, for whatever reason they don't carry over. Maybe this can be fixed in a patch. I'm not sure. And of course, WAR was just newly added for this year, so they couldn't really calculate it the year before. So that makes sense. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure you guys were aware that there are some bugs when importing franchise rosters. So just be aware. And I kind of gave you guys a workaround. I don't know if it's a workaround or not, but once you get through that first season, everything should be good to go. The stat thing, I don't know if there's a workaround for that right now, but again, I think some of it is just because they couldn't carry over like WAR, but there's basic stats like runs scored and whatnot that are just not carrying over. So maybe we'll see a patch for that. Hopefully we'll see a patch for that. Anyways, this is gonna wrap up the video. If you guys have any more questions or you want to see anything more specific, especially on franchise, I know I haven't put many franchise tips out there, but if you guys have any questions, yeah, feel free to ask, feel free to comment, and I'll try to break it down as much as possible. This was just kind of a video briefly going over the new player morale in MLB 16 The Show and showing you guys that it can be somewhat bugged when importing rosters and how it does affect their overall. Anyways, this is Cardinal Bird 5 signing out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.